In the history of the NFL, there simply haven't been many more influential figures than Blake Belichick. After winning 15 consecutive titles with the Green Bay Packers, retiring as the greatest football player to ever play the game, he was hired by the new expansion franchise, the Tulsa Joes. Blake Belichick put together a roster worthy of Super Bowl contention with the additions of Bomb Trady and Mandy Ross. However, after the retirement of Trady and Ross, Blake Belichick experienced a crisis he never thought would face him.
Welcome to the NFL Carcast, the only podcast that is hosted in a car, totally unscripted. First question, is Blake Belichick washed?
Well, my script I was given says no, Bob. I believe Blake Belichick is still as good a coach as ever. There simply hasn't been enough talent around the Joes to succeed in the past few years. It's not hard to see that, and I think that any coach would struggle with Jack Moans as QB.
Well, Jimmy, I completely disagree. Blake Belichick is as washed as a clean set of sheets. He simply doesn't understand how the modern NFL works, and he is old and slow. I, in fact, believe that the Joes will let go of him this week.
Hey, George, I think that was disrespectful. You owe the GOAT an apology.
Bro, he's not even the GOAT. He's a Bomb Trady and Mandy Ross merchant.
I'll take you out right now!
Do it! Do it!
Okay.
Right back with NFL Carcast takes in a second to discuss how the recent comments by the president of France affects LeBron's legacy.
Okay, Moans, you ready?
Yes, sir!
Okay, we're gonna pass the ball to the right on this one.
Is that hurt?
Football, fundamentals, defense, tackling.
Coach, I need a play call.
Interceptions, forced fumbles. Ah!
I'm open! I'm open! I'm open!
Jack Moans, you're making me lose all joy for the game right now. Don't worry about scoring here, Moans. Our defense will get a stop and we'll get better field position.
Coach, we don't have time for that. There's only a minute left.
You do not disobey me. I could have your entire family's personal information leaked online. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir!
Intercepted! Jack, August 14th.
What does that mean?
It'll all be explained in due time.
Okay.
I'm here interviewing the 21-time Super Bowl champ, Blake Belichick. Sir, we're doing an interview here, sir. I'm sorry. How do you feel about losing to the 0-16 Colts this year?
Well, this is the worst moment of my life. Sorry if I sound a little emotional right now. I'm just trying to process this.
The Tulsa Joes have missed the playoffs for the past 3 seasons. What's the situation between you and Jack Moans?
Jack will be fine.
I asked this question because Jack Moans was seen crying in the hallway, and one of my correspondents asked him what was wrong, and he said his coach said, and I quote, "Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy."
All will be explained in due time.
Blake Belichick, are you super ultra washed?
Coach, I've loved working with you for the past 9 years.
I have to, sir. I love football, defense, fundamentals, and this team.
Yes, but unfortunately, Coach, we love winning. And you are not what we call here in Oklahoma, mid.
Sir, with all due respect, who has accomplished as much as I have? It's these characters that don't know how to play football nowadays. Defense, fundamentals, and tackling.
With all due respect, Coach Belichick, you don't know how to call offenses anymore. And you need points to win.
Points don't win games, sir. Defense and fundamentals win games.
Well, Coach, we decided to move in a different direction. You're super ultra washed. You're fired.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir. I have a gift to be Roblox. I'm gonna leave you as a thank you.
Breaking news, Tulsa Joe's coach Blake Belichick has now been fired. The Tulsa Joe's owner, Pistol Pete, has said it has been due to his ultra-washness. Now, the Tulsa Joes have fired their only coach in franchise history. In other news, Pistol Pete's house is now up in flames from a fire originating inside of his mailbox.
Welcome to the NFL Draft, live from downtown Indianapolis. We are excited to see the Indianapolis Colts draft Joe Football III for the overall first pick. Now let's send it over to Rich Eisen and Blake Belichick.
Thank you, Pat. It is I, Rich Eisen, still around and kicking. Great news. I was finally able to afford the young surgeries.
Welcome to the 2040.
I'm so sorry. I get scared of old people after my young surgeries. He couldn't afford the young surgeries.
So, is that a quarter?
Now, a man who could really use the young surgeries, since he's old and washed, is Blake Belichick, who joins us on set.
Thank you, Rich. I, just like everybody else, am excited to see the quarterback football be drafted. I think he has the right stuff for the Colts to take him with the #1 overall draft pick.
Hello, this is Jim Irsay. Is this Blake Belichick?
Yes, sir, it is. How are you, Indianapolis Colts owner Jim Irsay?
I'm doing just fine. I'm excited to pick football here. I decided since you're old and washed and can no longer make picks anymore, would you like the honor to press the button for us and pick football?
It would be an honor.
As long as you picked the man you said all those nice things about.
Done deal, Mr. Irsay. All you have to do now is sit back and know you've got the best player in the draft on your side.
Alrighty, let's go to the stage now to hear the pick from still NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell.
Hello, America. It's me, Roger Goodell, from the National Football League. As you may know, we've been sued again in a class action lawsuit regarding NFL Sunday Ticket or something stupid. Once again, we have lost the lawsuit, but we are appealing. So don't you worry, we will bring those prices back. You will be charged $400 a year for Sunday Ticket. Oh wait, you'll be charged $2,000 a year for NFL Sunday Ticket, and you will not have the right to choose the teams that you want to watch specifically. Anyways, we are here today for the annual NFL Draft. Yes, I am still the commissioner. I have had many cyborg implants in my body. My brain's a little fried, but that's besides the point. And I love that you guys boo me. Please keep doing it. Anyways, on the clock today, we have the Indianapolis Colts with the first overall pick because they sucked. Okay, no way around it. They sucked. They lost like almost all their games or something. I don't really know. They sucked. But anyways, I digress. Blake Belichick, total dunce, total idiot, but that's besides the point. And we have gotten their pick in, and I have been crumpling it up this entire time, so I hope I can read it correctly. Anyways, with the first pick in the 2050 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Earl Football. Earl Football? Wait, hang on. That can't be right. Joe Football the third is supposed to be like the guy. What? That is the right pick? Yeah, okay, so first overall pick. Earl Football, Ball State University. What a moron. Who makes that pick? Welcome to the league, Earl. You definitely deserve this. You were not an undrafted talent. Okay.
Unbelievably, the pick is Earl Football from Ball State University. Let's show Pat and the boys live reactions.
Sell the team! Sell the team! Sell the team!
This is unbelievable. Earl Football was a projected 7th round pick. Coach Blake Belichick, what do you think of this selection?
Well, like I said, Rich, Football is the best man to lead the Colts. Earl Football has the fundamentals down. He can throw the ball, he can run a little bit, As you can see here, he is sneakily athletic. He is a gritty hard worker, first guy in, last guy out. This guy will lead the Colts into the future.
Well, I guess if the GOAT says it, it must be true. Thanks for the insight, Coach Belichick. Now to Roger for the second pick.
Cyborg Roger Goodell back. You may have noticed that I walk like that. It is because I'm a cyborg. Anyways, we have a trade to announce. The New York Jets, still no Super Bowls, still no success. They have traded the second overall pick to the Tulsa Joes. This could get interesting. Tulsa Joes, former team of Blake Belichick. And let's see what the pick here is. With the second overall pick in the 2050 NFL Draft, the Tulsa Joes select Joe Football III. Congratulations, Joe Football of Purdue University. Welcome to the NFL.
Why Blake Belichick?
Jim Irsay's condition still remains critical. In other news, the Colts blew their franchise future by selecting Earl Football as their first-round pick from Ball State. It's almost like someone from outside of the building made the call. After this, we're going to see how the Cleveland Browns' third-round pick affects LeBron's legacy.
Prime time in Indianapolis. It's Earl Football and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Joe Football and the Tulsa Joes on Sunday Night Football. Hello, everyone. I'm an artificial intelligence recreation of old Michaels.
It says a lot about our industry that instead of just getting a new play-by-play announcer, I have been brought back as an AI voice. And so with Chris Collinsworth off chasing his happily ever after, we turn to washed goat Blake Belichick for his insights on this electrifying showdown.
Well, Al, I'm excited to see Earl Football execute a great defensive game. Interceptions, sacks, fumbles are all going to be thanks to this guy. I can't wait to see what the defense can do.
All right, Goat, let's get down to the field where the Colts have a 1st and 10.
Earl Football, Ball State University.
Joe Football III, Purdue.
I'm Hubert. I love football. And I'm from Montrose University.
I'm Fecal Brown from the College of the Blind and Deaf.
Earl Football throws,
Where's he at?
and it's caught for a 1st down.
Man, this is not what I signed up for. Offense, completions. What has this game become?
Fecal, open your eyes!
Football will flick it downfield, and it's caught, and a huge hit and a penalty flag for it.
Brr, what happened to solid defense?
Well, the replay shows a huge hit right at his head, so it's a foul.
I've seen guys take much worse hits than that. We always taught our players the CTE rule.
Wow, Coach, that is not cool.
What's wrong with the opponent makes a huge catch, so you have to give a huge hit to knock out the ball and leave his hands empty rule?
Oh.
Don't ever doubt me, Al. I will have your whole family sent to Guantanamo if you ever do again.
Anyway, Colts back on offense. Earl Football able to dodge the sack and pick up the 1st down on the ground.
Well, Al, he stole that 1st down, just like how Brett Favre stole millions of dollars of welfare money from the state of Mississippi.
The news this morning is that NBC is being sued by Brett Favre. Favre is suing not because he is innocent, which he clarified in his statement, but because of the lack of the word allegedly. The court hearing is set for, right now!
How does the GOAT end up in court? Well, at least I'm the defendant. I know a ton about defense. Football reference. I cracked myself up. Captain Randy Ross? Randy, how are you? The greatest wide receivers to totally not carry me.
Coach, I have Norbert Lewis.
What?
Bomb training. His stage 4 gluteus maximus cancer. It's gone to him. He's dead.
Alright, everyone be seated. We will not hear from Brett Favre on this matter.
This is a joke, Judge. accuse me of the crime I committed without using the word allegedly? This is preposterous!
Coach Belichick did not use the word to accuse you because he knows you're guilty?
Exactly, Judge. Can you imagine how I feel having my crime being made fun of?
Alright, let's not hear from Blake Belichick.
Aren't I in the right here? I mean, I exposed him of the crime that he admits he committed.
That's not the concern, Coach. We all know he's guilty. Did you use the word allegedly?
Well, there are many different interpretations of that word.
Coach! Alright, I find the defendant guilty. I sentence NBC to a $10 million reward.
Wait, we're gaining money?
Thank you, Coach, for pointing out this problem. Brett Favre, you are under arrest for welfare fraud.
I did it! I did something good! I'm not super ultra washed! Fired over the guilty verdict. And they're taking the money that I earned them. Who is that? I'm not just an old, washed-up man, am I?
Ooh, no, you are not, Coach Belichick.
Who is that? Is that?
Yes, Coach, it is I, NFL legend and 6-time Super Bowl champion, Bob Trady.
I thought you were dead.
Coach, use your eyes. I am clearly a ghostly depiction of my former self. Ooh. The stage 4 gluteus maximus cancer could not be held back forever.
Even by a 5-time first-team All-Pro and 6-time Pro Bowler?
Not even my back-to-back MVP awards could save me, Coach.
I remember the good times, Trady. 2026, I was in the middle of my own MVP run. You were probably in grade school, and my beloved off-screen girlfriend was born.
Yeah, wait. What?
You don't get to talk, Trady. Ross was 12.
Anyways, the point is I've come to help you.
It's no use, Trady. I'm just super ultra washed, like everybody says.
Coach, you aren't super ultra washed. If you're super ultra washed, then the Pope is Catholic.
You mean the thing that just is the case?
Exactly. You may be washed now, Coach, but there's a way to prove you're not super ultra washed anymore.
How was that, Trady?
Did you not hear? The Colts fired Wayne Hellens today.
What in the Hellens does that have to do with anything?
Well, Jim Irsay is still too medically challenged to really care about who the new coach is. Simply go to him and get the job. Take the Colts to the Super Bowl and you'll be golden.
You're right, Trady. Thank you. You really are the GOAT.
No, Coach, that's you. Now go prove it to the masses. Now I will fade away as all ghosts do.
I've got a meeting to get to. But first, I need a shave.
That is my vision for the future of this team. Sir?
Oh, sir. Blake! It was so wonderful talking to you. I'm on the prescription and otherwise drugs right now. So I'm fully fit to make this decision. You're hired, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
The Joes come into this game undefeated. How are Blake Belichick and the Colts supposed to win?
Well, they can get it done with Blake Belichick's new analytical approach, as well as his solid defense, which has always been his motto.
Simply, they just can't. It's over for Blake Belichick and the Colts.
We doing this again?
Yes! We're doing this again!
Throw football back to pass, and it's intercepted by the Joes, and they'll take it all the way back to the end zone. I mean, we're talking about an offense that couldn't move the ball. If you gave them a GPS and a map of the field,
we are not executing at all. Speaking of executing, I have all your families in a room with cartoon-like dynamite strapped all around it. If we do not come back to win this game, I will hit my bomb exploding button to make the room explode. Got it? Football fundamentals defense, go!
Fourth and goal with 1 second left from the 1.
I've seen this before. Go ahead, Earl, sneak it in!
Hubert, we're not listening to this coach. We're taking this game into our hands.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
Earl, coach is right. You got to take the ball in. I've scored 4 touchdowns. You got to take the ball in. Okay?
Yes, sir.
This is on us. Coach is right.
Can I get a kiss after this?
Earl football sneaks through for the touchdown.
Job's not finished. You need to get open. It ain't finished. Job's not finished.
And as they all celebrated their trip to the Super Bowl, Blake Belichick knew deep down that he had solidified himself as the greatest of all time. The moral of the story is, if you feel you're super ultra washed in your own life, just call Jim Irsay and your life will change.
It is Mandy Ross, the greatest wide receiver that did not...
I decided since you're all you walk. What the was that?
It's not good. I'm dead.
You said I could have my eyes closed.
You don't have to. You're looking the other way anyway. It doesn't matter.
Dude, even I know it now.
Stage 4 gluteus maximus. God damn it.
You.
I need the ball. I don't need the ball. I'm ballless.
You can fake cut.
The stage 4 gluteus maximus cancer could not be held back forever. What the f***?
Cyborg Roger Goodell back. You may have noticed that I walk like that. It is because I'm a cyborg.
Unbelievably, the pick is Earl football. Balls too.